All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Daquan. I haven't been here in a very long time. Kelly is mad at me at the moment because of my actions last night on stream. He's going to tell you guys all about it. We're here with Kelly and Jordan, and we have updated stuff and topics to talk to you guys about. Welcome to Sub Sunday episode 54?
54.
Okay, 54. 54.
Yep. Daquan's in some shit right here, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I keep trying to get people to come out to my stream. Come out to my stream. Come and hang out. Come and hang out and talk to me. That's all you got to do is just come out. You know, watch. You don't have to donate. You don't have to do shit. You just got to fill up the friggin' chat room, right? So what does he do? He barely shows up to my damn streams. He shows up to Jordy's stream, drops a $400 and some odd donation, and hangs out with him all night. And I'm like, can't like mute me and leave me in the background, bro? What is this? I thought we were watching each other's back.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
What is that? What is?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
you
and then he's like, "Oh look, I got a new keyboard.
It glows.
I got a new keyboard." Yup. No, I'm just messing with you, man.
You
But
dropped a $400 donation?
yeah, on Jordy last night because. So this is my thought process on it. I'm watching him stream, right?
Did you at least sub?
No, I did not sub. I did not sub, which was the problem with that. But it was so I was playing that H1Z1 game. That's actually the first game I ever bought on Steam because my
Really?
friends were, yeah, I only have two games now. I have Portal and that. Like that's the only thing I have so far. Because
Okay,
no,
well
I
you
just
just
built it.
need to buy Left 4 Dead 2 now. Just buy Left 4 Dead 2 right now. Why we speak it? Just go ahead, do it now. Right now.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Okay.
I had
Continue
so
with
many
your story
Steam
while you're
games.
doing that.
So what happened is that I'm watching Jordy stream and I'm like, you know what? Jordy's been a good guy to me. I was like when I was on Sub Sunday the first time, he put my ad out there and he didn't even ask. I was like, I tweeted at him once, he tweeted back at me. I was like, this is unlike Jordy behavior. You know what? I'm gonna make his day. I'm gonna make sure that he's happy. And then I was like, all right, $200. And then Jordy was like, wow, like you didn't have to do that. Then I was like, oh, I didn't have to do that. Bang, another $200. Take that. Boom, Jordy. And because I like
can't
it when the guy's happy. And plus his beard game is pretty intense. It's pretty intense.
You're fired, dude. I don't want you on the show anymore. I mean, I can't talk to you anymore.
Alright, see, I wish you would have, like, if I would have known you were going to do that, I would have been like, ask him to play Fallout when you give him the second 200. I just want some more Fallout.
Nice. Anyways, all right. So yeah, you've been gone for a little while, Daquan. What happened?
So what happened was is at first, so over the break, me and all my roommates were all separated, and there's one of my roommates. He handles the internet for us. We have like the best like internet ever, and he pays for it, and we don't have any of the account details or anything. So one day I come back from vacation, and all of a sudden like the internet's off, and so I'm like, okay, the internet's off. So then I'm trying to call my roommate, but he's in China, so can't talk to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then and then when he came back, you know, everything's all good. So it was a while. So I had to try to do stuff. I just like it was really bad. Like, I think I have an addiction because living without internet just hurts me.
It
I'm
really
sorry.
does, bro.
I'm like, can I stream? I can't stream. I can play this, but I beat the campaign already like 17 times. Mm.
All right. So we're glad he's back. I was about to look for another Oreo to replace you. Oh, wait, I got one. Never mind. What's up, Jordan?
Speaking of the stream last night, White Boy and Wings doing a podcast together.
Really?
Okay.
That's going to be a thing. While I was in the chat, like
Is it something fat, can't eat asthma?
what?
Fat, because you're fat, you can't eat asthma? I mean, no, you can't eat pussy with asthma? Is that it?
I hope. No, that should be the name, but I think it's called like Cock 7th Street or something like that. That's not the official name, but that's what everybody was dropping.
I remember Jordy saying he was going to do a podcast, and I'm pretty sure it was can't eat pussy with asthma.
Yeah, that's a pretty like. How long would it be before he gets like taken down? Before someone's like, you can't say that. Can that be a name on YouTube? Can that?
I don't know.
Probably not a name on YouTube, but you could probably say it. You could definitely say it. You said it 3 times.
I would say you've said it 3 times already.
Yeah, true.
Sorry, Kelly. Channel's getting taken down.
Did they add a section on Twitch for gaming shows, like gaming talk shows? Because
Yeah,
I saw that.
there's a thing on there for gaming talk shows, so that way, if I wanted to make a podcast about gaming and any other related things, I could stream it straight to Twitch and put it as a talk show gaming thing.
All right, I got a topic to talk about right now, if you don't mind me.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna do this. So did he say he was gonna stream it on Twitch?
No, he didn't say that, but I was just wondering, like, if we could do that eventually, because
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I'd actually planned on eventually doing that over onto Twitch, or actually starting a different podcast on Twitch and keeping this one on YouTube because I like Sub Sunday on YouTube.
so this new podcast, who's gonna be on it with you?
Not you.
Yeah, how can I get an application? Can I get an application?
I have a resume somewhere. Let me send that to you.
Sorry, who are you, Dequan? Who is this strange person?
I've had experience on the Sub Sunday podcast. I don't know if you ever heard about it.
Okay. Anyways, go ahead, Jordan.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, PlayStation Experience Room. So that's here I find a link for you. It's where people will just use the PlayStation Eye camera to stream their living room, and half the time it's extremely ghetto people, white trash, or they forgot they left it on, and it's just people having dinner, talking, watching TV. Like, I turned it on, and there was two big women dancing while two men were fighting in the back.
I need a link here.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a link.
Yeah, definitely. I need to see this for science.
Yeah, so there was two women dancing while two guys were fighting, like fist fighting with their shirts off. And I don't know how long that could go on for, because it seems like after you're gonna get tired soon. Talk about something else while I find this.
Let's see. Hold over topics. I'm purchasing Left 4 Dead, but all right, I have these choices. We have the Left 4 Dead bundle, Left 4 Dead 1, Left 4 Dead 2, the Left 4 Dead 2 4-pack. I can, take 2 for myself and then send 2 to someone else, or just the game.
That's just 4 copies of Left 4 Dead 2.
Well, that's just 4 of the same.
Yeah, 4 of the same exact game, which is you keep 1 and then you can distribute 3 other copies to a friend. And if you wanna do the 4-pack, then do the 4-pack and then give the other 3 to friends. But honestly, if I were you, I would just get the bundle so you get Left 4 Dead 1 too.
Smart.
This is a great. All right, I found the link. It's called Playroom. It's a game on Twitch that you could just search under games.
Okay.
Just looking at the live channels.
All right, let's go through this.
Hold on, no, that's a bad link. There's no live channels there.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no live channels.
Here's
What kind of
you
crap
can just
is
look
this?
you could just look at the thumbnails because you gotta go there at 4 in the morning. That's when the freaks come out. That one's like the like recorded videos, and like you can see thumbnails like this dude's just having a party. Like he's look like he's DJing a party from the PlayStation Experience Room. A guy's playing guitar.
Why would people want to live stream their living rooms? I don't understand.
The funny, I tried to find a YouTube video. One guy just forgot it was on, and just like went about his life, and you could just watch him.
Well, that's what Justin TV was.
I don't know how somebody on Twitch didn't take it down. Did you see the guy he did a Resident Evil Let's Play, and he was going for I think it's like 72 hours.
And then he fell asleep.
He fell asleep.
And then the Twitch admins came and ran ads for him.
Yeah, because he was getting like 500 viewers, and then he falls asleep in chair, and it's like spikes up to like 7,000.
Yeah, it's because everybody like, dude, he fell asleep. Everybody check this out, and it was funny.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it comes down to. Is it was hilarious because he fell asleep in the middle of this, and there were a bunch of people there, and like he said, the Twitch admin came in, ran ads for him, so that way you can make something off.
And
of
then once 45 minutes went by, people were like, is he okay?
Like
he was just awake for 72 hours. Did he just die on stream? And people were like, nope, he's moved. I see his stomach moving.
So I've always wanted to do one of those type of streams, but the thing is that I can't be like I maybe be like active and like up and like interacting with the chat and everything for like maybe like I'm gonna say like maybe the most 10 hours, and then after that I'm just kind of like just gaming and just
My
going through
fear of doing a 24-hour stream is, besides I have to sit there for 24 hours, and
Yes.
I have breaks like bathroom,
Mhm.
stuff like that, is I would only be doing it for like Kill King the entire time. Kill King shows up to every single one of my streams regardless. He's always there. That's why he's like one of my top mods, and it's like I don't want to do a 24-hour stream and nobody show up.
True.
I saw one guy. What he did was did a 24-hour stream, and it was like he had 4 hours, so one sub an hour basically, and then the stream would be extended. And if he didn't meet that goal, then the stream would just end before the 24 hours.
Well, that's nice and all. I don't have a sub button. I've actually started to rename my. I've been running through and just kind of picking up ideas from other streamers that I like, and I started renaming my titles on my streams. Like currently, this one is in brackets as I want a sub button, come in and hang out. Dying Light with Park Ho Zombies, with the Park Ho Zombie Simulator. Because I can't put Park Whore, like whore,
Oh.
because it's a
I
bad
see.
word.
That's
And
I'm sorry to cut you off.
And just like put goofy things in the titles to get people to come in and watch.
Yeah, true, because that attracts a bunch of people. I like for instance, I play a lot of Destiny, and I live streamed one of the raids that I was doing to test out the settings that Kelly gave me, and they work really well. He knows what he's doing.
I
Go
saw
ahead.
your video for Destiny, and I wanted to brag a little bit. You did it in like an hour and 18 minutes. I did it in 19 minutes.
I'm gonna let you know
out
that
there?
that was my first time ever.
I know. I am still just going to throw that out there.
Yeah, it was my. I mean, if I can go through it now, I know what to do. But before I was,
I cut an hour off your time.
hey, I was new. All right, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, everybody, what do I do? But and I was just playing, and then I got like I think the most I got was like I got 10 viewers, and I was like 10 view hype. It got real.
I was playing Battlefield, and I got to 15 viewers, and I almost shit myself.
Most I've had is something like 68 viewers, and at that point you got it's a whole new game at that point. I mean, it really is. You got to step up your game. You got to talk. You got to be entertaining. But when it's like 3 viewers, 4 or 5 viewers at most, I'm sitting there like, do. Yeah, nobody's talking to me, so I'm just gonna play the game.
Dude, is there a way to drop the delay? Because right now I have like a 45-second delay in my stream.
Nope, you have to either A, be partnered or use XSplit.
Oh, so
guess I got to use XSplit because
wait.
Well, see, even then, you can't completely get rid of that 30-second delay, 45-second delay.
Rich joined my stream and he typed, and then I heard 45 seconds later me saying, "What's up, Rich?" And I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like
Well, yeah.
I would have just left. I would have thought you just ignored me.
No, everybody who goes into a Twitch chat room, if they've been in chat rooms before, they know for a fact that there's a delay.
I don't know about 45 seconds though. Like I would imagine 15 to 20 max.
No, it's 30 seconds at the lowest that I've encountered so far.
Really?
I know mine is 30 seconds. Like within 30, like if you guys type in the chat, within 30 seconds you should hear a response from me. If you don't, that means I just didn't see your damn thing. And I'll get to it in a minute.
Yeah. Anytime Kelly doesn't see my message, I donate $1 to scare the hell out of him.
Oh, I changed my donation sound because the screen wasn't doing shit anymore.
It wasn't scaring you anymore?
No, at that point I'd heard it so many times. It's like, whatever.
I think it's the greatest part. I couldn't do that. I would like that'd terrify me.
Yeah, I changed it to Hicks. Somebody wake up Hicks Hudson from Aliens, going, "Game over, man. Game over. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?" So I'm probably gonna change it again. I don't know what I'm gonna change it to, but I want to change it to something else, something with a little bit more pizzazz.
Do you have
So
a tip jar on YouTube?
No,
wait, why not?
because I put ads on my videos.
Smart.
I'm not gonna have a tip. I have my patron, which I have
Uh,
5 patrons right now, and I have my donation link on Twitch, but on YouTube I put ads on there. I don't really expect anybody to donate anything on YouTube unless they want to, and then if they want to, they'll track me down and donate something. You can go to my Twitch channel to do that if you want to, but I mean, for the most part,
Kelly, you
I don't.
disappoint me. I think you need
Why?
to step your money horror game up.
yeah,
You don't understand. A dude named Tomcat, all right, awesome guy, love his face to no end. Christmas, I had to donate a link up, a goal up for $200 because I wanted to be able to pay for something I couldn't pay for, and buy a couple more things for Christmas, and just $200. And out of nowhere, he comes into the channel, and because he's one of the guys I play games with on Twitch, one of his regular viewers, and he's like, "Bam! Here's $500," and took care of Christmas. No problem.
I would.
And
Oh, go ahead.
and to me, like, he hasn't shown up to my streams in like a week, and I'm sitting here going, "Is everything okay, dude? You all right?" I mean, because to me, I don't feel like I've earned that $500. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to entertain him some more, and he doesn't care.
hmm
He doesn't care one bit. He's like, "Yeah, dude, you're good," but I do. I'm like, "Show up so I can entertain you, please." And Teddy is one of my most constant supporters. He's donated, coming up on $700 now over the last year. Good.
With donations, I could never spend a dollar of the donation money if I ever got a donation, because I've heard like the horror stories and like of Twitch streamers where they get like $1,000 donation and they're so
And then
happy.
somebody recalls it.
Yeah, then they buy a computer, and then they take the money back, and now the person just like screwed themselves. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's what was happening last night because was after I bombed Jordy, all the chat was like, oh, he's gonna recall it, but then Jordy came to my defense. He's like, I can track this kid down. He's like,
I'll kill this motherfucker if he takes this $400 back.
Yeah. Well,
And,
see, that and he, all he's got to do is say, "Hey, do you know him?" And I'm like, "Yeah, hell yeah, I'll get on his ass."
exactly. And people are very, very vile when it comes to donations and everything. Like, I had a bunch of people saying, like, a bunch of, like, heinous things, and I'm just like, why are you even here on the stream just to hate? And then he made me a mod, so I just started banning people, and I was like, oh, this is great. This is great.
Don't abuse that, though. Be
I
careful.
don't know. I was only banning the people he was telling me to ban. So.
Okay. Like, I go in there and I wield that shit like Thor, okay? But see, I know who to ban.
I'm a mod in the stream, and I've never banned anybody. I don't even look at the chat. I just go full screen and sit there for 5 minutes, and then I leave.
So
will never be mod on my stream.
I wouldn't do anything. I would not be useful.
So Kelly, you said that you're trying to get 2 970s.
Yeah, I want to get 2 970s, and there's apparently some memory performance issues with the 970s, which is disheartening.
But so I'm trying to like wrap it around. So people are really, really like excited about the 960s. So when it goes up in number, does that make it better? Or
Okay, so it's like this. I am currently right now rocking a 750. Okay, a GTX 750.
TI.
No, just a 750, not a TI.
Oh.
I'm using the low-end mid-grade card, which is hilarious. This is a mid-end card, but it's the low-end version of the mid-end card, or mid-grade card, if I remember correctly. Now it's just a low-end card because it's old. But if I were to put a 770 in, it would be better. Or a 760 in, it would be better. Or 780 in, it would increase the performance of it. So the higher number, the better the card. What the 960 is basically, the 960 is like the 760. Okay, it is the mid-range card for the 900 series.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's why everyone's.
When does
so
that come
excited
out?
about it.
I have no clue.
I think it already did.
I believe it's already out. I do believe. So basically, here's what's going on with the 970s. The GTX 970 has only uses 3.5 gigabits of the card's 4 gigabyte VRAM, which means it's not getting full performance out of the card.
Oh.
No. Okay, you
I'm
gonna share
sorry.
with the rest of
I'm
the
sorry.
class?
Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. I'm sorry.
You're gonna interrupt me. Share with the rest of the class.
Keep going. Keep going.
So basically, we're paying all this money and we're not getting full usage of the RAM. And people are like, "What the fluff, man?"
How much does a 970 run you?
Well, the one I want is about $350.
Oh, I see. And you want two.
Yes, and then I will SLI them, and basically what will happen is the no lag, amazing frame rate, and it will look pretty.
So, what do you mean SLI? Because I didn't understand. Because my motherboard has one slot, so I think you have to get one with two, of course. And what does the SLI thing mean?
Oh, okay, so NVIDIA is SLI, and Radeon or AMD is called Crossfire. And what it does is it bridges the two video cards together.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to exactly remember how this works, but basically it's one card handles one frame, the other card handles another frame, and it goes back and forth to give you a smoother performance. Now, it's not a perfect science, of course, but that's the idea behind it.
And if you're using SLI without a G-Sync monitor, you're more likely to get tears.
Mhm.
And a lot of games don't support SLI, like Dying Light doesn't, so you would only get the benefit from one card.
And at that point, that's fine. You know?
Yeah, because he can run it on one card.
Yeah, I can run it on one card. Hell, I'm running it with a 1 gigabyte card. So, I mean, jacking it up to a 4 gig card that's running at 3.5, I'm okay with that. It'll still look pretty as hell. You know?
So, how do you think NVIDIA is going to respond about all this? I don't know if they have yet.
I thought they had already responded.
Let's see. Did it say so in the article? I didn't.
I don't remember. But they need to fix it.
Yeah,
they need to fucking fix it because they are shitting on their people. They are shitting on the consumer. And when you shit on the PC Master Race consumer, they will shit back.
Yeah.
I was just thinking. All right, so I was looking at benchmarks for the 960, and I was thinking, should I? Because I got a 280X, and I thought, should I return the 280X and just get the 960? And the benchmark for the 280X is above the 960. Like on every game, the 280X is getting better frames, I think.
So your AMD is running better than the NVIDIA?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying? Then keep the
Yes, it
NVIDIA.
is.
Because like I said, the 960 is a mid-range card. So let's see. I'm right now I'm comparing the 960 to my current card, and it is the 960 will destroy my current card. Just decimate it. That's crazy. So yeah.
I think it's kind of weird. They just like, oh, we're skipping 800 series. Fuck you.
I'm pretty sure they had a 800 series.
It was for mobile, not for desktop.
Ah, that makes sense then. Which is okay then.
But there is also a 900 series mobile, so it's kind of weird why they wouldn't do a desktop 800.
Maybe the 800 series didn't really work very well for towers or something. Who knows?
Well, you could just call the 960 and 860. It's the same thing. You just have to change the name.
Who knows, honestly, dude.
Why'd Windows skip 9?
And just go straight to 10.
Yeah,
Speaking of Windows
because Windows 9 is for the phone. The Phone OS is getting Windows 9. I don't know. I just made that up. Probably not.
Okay. I was gonna say that doesn't seem right.
It's getting the Windows Phone is getting Windows 10.
Speaking of Windows 10, I've seen it a couple of videos of people running it on Pentium 4s.
It's a very bad processor.
No, Pentium 4s were fantastic processors 10 years ago. No, wait, hold on. 15 years ago. They were the one of the last few processors to come out that
I have
were
it.
single core, and then they actually moved. There are a couple that are actually dual core Pentium 4s. They're not very many, if I remember correctly,
I have
but they were the one of the original single cores that had multi-threading in it.
an
God,
E-Machines computer with a dual-core Pentium 4 processor from 2008, 2006, 2008.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it has half a gig
So,
of RAM in it.
woohoo! That 512, man, that 512.
Yep.
Last time I saw 512, it was on a hard drive, and it was gigabytes.
You ever imagine? All right, think about this. 20 years from now, probably, yeah, 20 years from now, you see system requirement for a game, and it's like 2 terabytes of RAM.
I will cry.
That'd be one of those things like, well, I can't imagine what like, what are you doing that you need 2 terabytes of RAM?
20 years. I mean, that's a long time. So
That
I
is a
mean,
long time.
a lot changes in 20 years.
I saw a meme for The Witcher 3, and it was like, if you're thinking about getting this game, ask your boss at NASA if
Yeah.
it's okay to install it on their computers.
Dude, I've been looking at the specs on that thing, and I'm like, oh god, I really need a better graphics card before this game comes out.
Let's see. Witcher 3.
But see, from what I've heard from The Witcher 3, like, each individual NPC will have its own life.
Yep. You could
And that
follow.
is...
You could follow it. Oh, there was a. They said if you want, you could. It was called the Miracle of Life, and the creator said you could watch a person die in the game. You could watch the person be born, then go and then die.
Really?
Like a child will grow up in the game.
That is insane.
That's way too much going on at the same time.
Like
That is
the main
amazing
city.
stuff.
Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna waste a lot of time just following like one dude around in the main city, just watching him live his life.
Dude, honestly, when The Witcher 3 comes out, that's all I will be playing for a while.
Same.
Because it's something like 60 to 80 hours of gameplay.
More.
They are not fucking around with this game, which is excellent.
Yeah, I was like, I saw a thing, and it was the gameplay for it, and it was like, this is about 85 hours into the main story, and I'm like, Jesus.
Wait. The main story? 85 hours.
Yeah, the main.
Yeah,
you're probably looking at like 90 hours for the main story, and then the side quests.
They're not fucking around with this game.
Oh, and all of the
They're-
DLC is free.
Yes, which is even better. Oh my god.
Yeah, no matter when you like, you don't have to pre-order it. And just whenever you buy it, the DLC is free.
See, it's automatically free.
Yep.
So who makes this game exactly?
This is CD Red CD Project. Hold on, you know the name of this company.
I do too, but I can't think of
I've
it.
been trying to get them on the list for a review copy of
You'll
it.
probably get it too. I doubt they're being skimpish on review copies.
I hope so, because I've been bugging the crap out of the PR company I deal with. And I'm pretty sure the guy who's dealing with it is probably CD Project Red. Probably like going like, dude, you just need to stop emailing me, okay?
Has the Xbox One come out in
China?
no, Poland?
I have no clue.
Poland.
Because Poland's it's a Polish company, and the Xbox One didn't come out in Poland,
Well, Google
so
it.
they can't even. I don't care that much. They
He's like, I don't give a fuck. It's okay.
so it was funny. Like they can't even play the game on the Xbox One.
I'm pretty sure that it's out in Poland by now.
Wait, is The Witcher 3 going to be coming to Xbox and?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They were. It was funny. They were like on PlayStation 4. We were pretty sure we can achieve 1080p at 30 FPS, and then the Xbox One. They were like, we're shooting for 720p on the Xbox One. And I was like, oh my god.
Oh, that's funny.
So, can someone explain to me the Elgato capture cards, the new ones?
Don't
the
even. You know what? I'm
1080p.
gonna say this right now. Don't even screw with an Elgato. Just buy yourself an AverMedia internal capture card and call it a day.
Yep.
It's less expensive and works. I'm pretty sure it's less expensive, and
It's
it
less
works a hell of a lot better.
So an AverMedia you put inside your PC.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like you just install it. Inside your
It's
PC.
in one of the PCI slots.
But how would it like have console games? Like I'm trying to.
You plug it in like
You
just
plug
like
it
an
in
Elgato,
USB.
an HDMI. You
Good.
plug it in through the back.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Well, I was just saying because the HD60 says, oh, we record in 60 FPS, but consoles can't do 60 FPS.
Most games on console will run at 60 FPS.
Wait, but I'm kind of confused. But if I was always told that like Xbox and maybe I don't know if PlayStation can do it, but I was told that they can't do 60 FPS yet.
They can. Call of Duty, Battlefield, a lot of single-player games.
I have a feeling that's going to start one of those fights here soon. Consoles can't run at FPS 60.
I'm just saying, there's unless the publishers are lying, the games are there are games running at 60 FPS.
And they probably are. I don't have an Xbox One or a PS4, so I couldn't tell you in all honesty.
What games were you going to record for a console? I could tell you if they're 30 FPS.
I really don't know. That's the thing. I'm trying to get into the groove of what I enjoy playing and enjoy streaming and actually can stream.
Destiny is 30 FPS, so if you're thinking about that, then it wouldn't be worth getting it for Destiny.
True, because I mean I have the normal one. I have the normal Elgato that I got like a couple.
Pretty good for PC gaming or recording PC.
How's the whole shadow play thing? Because I have a 750 Ti and I don't know if that can work.
Well, Shadowplay is actually pretty damn wonderful if you're recording on PC games.
But is that just the or can you like have a mic as well? Can you do like live?
Oh yeah, you can do live commentary.
Yep.
I gotta do some research into this stuff. Speaking of consoles, I see we're gonna be talking about Exo Zombies because that is something that I haven't played Advanced Warfare since like the release, like really much. I tried to play a little bit, but then everyone's on there. It's just. But then Zombies came out, and I'm waiting to record my first game because I really enjoy Zombies.
We should play together.
Do you have a 1?
Yep.
Okay, that needs to happen then. Yes.
So from my understanding, I haven't played it or really watched any of it because I like to stay away from it until I get to play it.
Mm.
You can't train the zombies anymore because they dodge you. And
No.
You can train the zombies.
You
Yeah.
can. You can train them. Yes. Like I saw what's his name, Syndicate. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but I was because he was like the first person who was like putting up gameplay, and then
of course he was
in the he was in like the main room, like the first room you spawn in, and he's just doing the train, and they're just following. I mean, some of them like boost up and try to like go around, but not
Yeah. So
like
there's
many.
right now I found 3 train spots. There's the main hub, the first room that you spawn into, and then there's one where you just do laps around the map. And that's a training spot.
I'm not gonna lie though, the Easter egg was pretty weak. Pretty weak. That
What
Easter
was
egg.
the Easter egg?
Spoilers. Okay, yeah, spoilers. Just so if you guys have not played, like you don't want to know about the Easter egg, don't listen. So what you have to do is you find the black box from the plane that went helicopter that went down, and then you put it in this terminal, and then you have to find all these key cards to level up your clearance. And then, long story short, what happens is that you call on rescue, and you're fighting all the zombies, and a helicopter comes, but then a missile just goes boop, bang, and then it just blows up, and it's like, oh, Easter egg.
No, there's if you listen when you end the round, when you listen to it, like a woman will say he's down, and then a guy will come on and say, "Are you sure? We need to get boots on the ground to confirm," and then the game ends. So it's like a thing that people are watching you, and the whole time your character's like, Atlas will come get us. Atlas wouldn't leave us here. Atlas is coming. So it's a whole thing like Atlas maybe did this on purpose.
How many rounds are there?
It's infinite. You can go on forever.
Okay. That's good. At least they didn't try to put it on a round limit.
I like the fact that you can upgrade your weapons.
20 times.
Yeah, 20 times.
But you won't start getting the effect until like the 10th time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like some of the times when you upgrade, you don't increase damage. You just get
Yeah,
a
an
camo
attachment.
and a weapon attachment.
Oh.
And but the thing is, they have these new infected rounds.
Oh, they're so annoying. Oh, I
And
hate that.
basically, what happens is that there's these zombies, kind of like the Stinger zombies back in Black Ops, and you get infected, and you have to run to a decontamination pad, and then you have to like cleanse yourself, or else I don't know what happens. I haven't seen what happens.
You die.
Do you just die, or do you go down?
Um, I
Well,
think
if you're playing by yourself, then you die.
Yeah,
I
if you're
think
playing by
you-
yourself, then you die.
I think you die. It's if people don't know what he's like, can't picture it. Imagine the monkeys from Ascension. It's around like that where they're not stealing perks. They're just trying to turn you into a zombie.
That's crazy. Nifty, but crazy.
The exo shoots actually like make for a very interesting type of gameplay because I've seen this one guy he was streaming and there's a bunch of zombies coming at him and then he turns around and there's a bunch of zombies like kind of closing in like this on him and then he like boosts up to the right and like gets like in like a corner and starts like shooting at them and I was like, this is amazing.
The exo zombies are basically zombies that will turn off your exosuit so you can no longer jump and sprint.
Really?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's how everyone died. Like I've never seen anybody die while they had their exosuit. They got hit by an exo zombie and it got turned off and then they got trapped.
Can you turn it back on?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it
it's like a 5-second reboot time.
Oh, it's like a
EMP.
system hack then.
yeah, system
Yeah.
hack, yeah.
Okay.
Just like that.
And all of the zombies, there's 4 different types of zombies. There's the exo zombie, which they glow blue with lightning. There's a green zombie that explodes. That basically works like a boomer in Left 4 Dead, where zombies are kind of attracted and it pours acid on them.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a red zombie, which I don't know what the red zombie does.
Hmm.
And then there's dogs.
Yeah, but the dogs aren't as vicious, except for the whole like their face splits and then.
Yeah, their face splits in 3 pieces.
Nice.
Wasn't that in Resident Evil?
Yeah, that was in Resident Evil.
The Cauterizer is a pretty good gun.
Also, they're in that's in Parasite Eve.
But yeah, Exo Zombies is fun. They didn't mess it up. The map's a little small, which kind of sucks, but they probably were trying to get it out within the first map pack. So maybe the next one will be bigger.
I'm gonna be honest. On PC, they should just sell the Exo Zombie Mac Paps separate because I don't have any interest in the multiplayer maps because I mean multiplayer on PC is just about dead now.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I think
go-
all the perks are back. The same perks are back. Juggernaut, Quick Revive, Fast Hands. PhD Flopper is back, but it's just Exo Slam, so you know like the little boost slam that you do in multiplayer? It's just that.
I've seen people get hurt with that. Like they would like jump over a bunch of zombies, try to slam, but they like wouldn't time it right, and then they just kind of just fall and then get owned by the zombies.
Yeah. Oh, I recorded today. I recorded a zombies gameplay. Got to round 23. I ended it. Was going to upload it, and I'm like, I didn't turn my microphone on.
that sucks.
And then I was like, I don't have time to redo it. So.
There was a time where I did a entire. Normally, when all the Call of Duty come out, I play the campaign, and I did the entire. The entire Advanced Warfare campaign, and then I look, and it was the wrong microphone. It was like the microphone from my like webcam, and it was like picking up like crazy stuff, and then I was like, oh. So then I replayed the whole entire thing again, like right afterwards, and I was like,
Did
no.
you act like you didn't play it before? Like this is your this is my
yeah,
first time
definitely.
playing.
But the thing is, I'm a really bad actor. So what happened was that like something would happen, I'd be like, oh, wow, I didn't expect that to happen, but I did.
I haven't finished the campaign yet.
Kevin Spacey.
I
Probably
haven't even played the campaign, and this is the first Call of Duty that I have ever played that I haven't played the campaign in yet, and that's something weird for me. I just hopped on the multiplayer.
Really? Because I haven't played the only reason I played the campaign was because of Kevin Spacey. I've only played one other Call of Duty campaign, and that was Modern Warfare 2.
I watched one episode of House of Cards, and
Great show.
Kevin Spacey just delivers like 100%. And it's just an amazing show. And I think I should go back to the beginning and start watching it because that's
you got
a
to
great
the
show.
27th season 3 comes out, and it's such a good show. It's like really fast paced too.
I still haven't seen House of Cards.
Tuesday,
That's-
Game of Thrones episode 2 comes out. I know Kelly's excited for that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I threw up in my mouth when you said that.
Mhm.
George Martin just needs to finish the books already.
It's not coming out this year.
No, it's
This
not.
book is
I know.
not coming out this
I
year.
know that asshole tweeted it out. No new book this year. I'm like, die of a heart attack, you evil bastard. After
But
you finish the books.
But the thing is that if he dies before he finishes the books, what happens?
He's
Someone else
actually-
will finish the
I
books.
believe he's already addressed it. He's outlined everything he wants to happen, the important stuff to happen, and if he dies, somebody else is set to finish writing it,
There was a
follow up what he wants to happen.
he mapped out how all of the characters will interact with each other, like majorly how they all
Yeah.
interact with each other, who dies and how they die, and then who eventually will end up on the Iron Throne.
Yes, he's already got that all figured out.
It's
He's
just
just taking a sweet time writing out everything else.
I wonder if
I saw this thing.
Khaleesi's-
He's
Go ahead.
like per page, he's writing at the same speed as every other major author, like J.K. Rowling's writing Harry Potter.
Hmm.
Like per page, he's writing at the same time as them, but his books are just so much longer than like the Harry Potter books that it's taking longer between books.
It is, and
Like
that's
he's writing
why
at the same speed as everyone else is. It's just he's just writing a lot more.
his books are like 900 to 1,000 pages.
Will Khaleesi's dragons ever get big? Is it,
Yeah, did you see the trailer for this season?
The last part of the 5th book. Probably one of
Have
the
you seen the
greatest
trailer for,
scenes
season
ever,
5?
and I hope they don't fuck it up in the series. They need to keep the imagery that he wrote in the last part of the 5th book. They need to keep it in the show.
because
He is drenched head to toe in spoilers, folks. Head to toe in blood, sitting next to Drogo, eating a horse in the Dothraki Sea. But I'm talking, she's just covered in blood, eating a cooked horse next to Drogo, her black dragon, and just looking at a bunch of Dothraki screamers that are looking at her like she is like the goddess reborn.
So, because what I imagine is that let's say this is like a village or some place, and then like you see the shadow of a dragon because
Put a
dragons
thumbs
are
up if I
huge.
can come back.
Um,
I'm gonna take that as a no.
yeah. So that's what I want to see. I want to see these dragons start like just burning stuff.
Oh no, it's a whole lot more complicated than that. What happens to the dragons?
So does she have to like? So because I haven't watched much Game of Thrones, I'm kind of trying to like piece it together. So does she have control over the dragons? Right? She can tell them what to do. They listen to her.
Not yet.
Not yet. So they're like they don't listen to her like at all.
Sorta, kinda, sorta.
Are they like being rebellious teenagers? Is that what's going on?
More or less, sorta like that.
Okay.
Anyway, you're. Such a baby. Good lord. Anyways, so
Okay.
on to something else. Okay, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Cole, if you wanted to see her dragons big, then you should watch the season 5 trailer because the one dragon is massive.
So how many dragons do you have? 2? 1?
3.
3.
3. Okay.
Let's see. Game of Thrones, season 5 trailer.
These actors will actually age by the time the series is over. Like the kid actors won't be kids much longer.
Yeah, that girl. What's her name? She's the last Stark. That's a girl.
Arya.
Yeah, she's like I think she's like 16 or 17.
Yeah.
17, I think. But I guess
She's
with
getting too
makeup,
old.
they can make her look younger.
Oh, and Littlefinger? Littlefinger is...
Is this a spoiler?
No, I'm not going to tell you anything, but I'm just going to tell you this one thing. Varys and Littlefinger, you should have figured this out by now. They are fucking masterminds to the extreme.
Yeah.
What's her face? Cersei thinks she's doing something? Hell no. She is just a fucking puppet in their plan. Okay? That's all it is. It's just amazing how manipulative those two are.
Oh, so the actor who played Joffrey is almost done with his PhD in ancient Hebrew.
That's awesome.
The thing is that he is so opposite of his character. Like he's like a humanitarian. Like he
Well,
just
you would
like,
have
goes-
like most
Yeah.
people are pretty opposite of Joffrey.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Joffrey's
It-
a little shit.
You would have to be an awful, awful person to be. Like you'd be in
On par with
jail by
Joffrey.
now. Yeah, if you're not you're in jail by now.
There's no way. So okay, I think we've been talking about this for a little bit. I want to talk about hatred. I want to talk about hatred a whole bunch.
Okay, once we're done with hatred, we're gonna go into Dying Light.
Okay, so if you guys haven't seen Hatred, I don't know, is it a PC only game? It's a PC only game. I don't know if
Yeah, it's
any
PC
government. I don't think there's any governments that would actually approve of this. But
Oh.
Jordan, can you kind of explain everyone kind of what's going on with hatred and stuff like that?
So hatred. He hates humanity. Humanity is a disease upon the world, and he has taken it upon himself to eliminate the disease
And see, you
by
would-
killing everybody.
it's not even see when I heard that when I first saw the trailer I thought okay like in the beginning I was like all right maybe he's trying to get revenge on he's getting on everyone he's burning he's shooting women and children
That pregnant lady he just sliced right open.
And it's crazy it's probably like I'm kind of scared to play this game ever like I'm
It
scared
doesn't
like
look like a good. To be honest, it doesn't look like a good game. It looks
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
one mechanic and that's it. It doesn't
Yeah.
look like a good game at all. And the story. I mean, if the story's just he wants to kill everybody, I know the story.
yeah that
Like it doesn't seem like a
basically
good game at all.
No, not at all. And I just think that, like, playing that game, I just feel like a bad person afterwards. I'd be like, you know what?
I don't know. In GTA, I don't really play the story. I'm just killing people.
See, I
Get the stars up as high as possible. Kill as many cops as possible. That's my goal.
See, I recently started playing GTA. I just bought it for Xbox a little bit ago, and I play mainly in first person, except when I drive, I play in third person. And that game is it's so addictive. And then I tried to play online. You don't want to play online right now because if you're a noob and you're just fresh, you can't do anything. People just are just driving like the first mission is like a tutorial mission. You have to like rob a convenience store, and I'm driving along. All of a sudden, a helicopter just comes out of nowhere, starts shooting missiles at me. I'm trying to like serpentine out of the way, and then I get wrecked.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is online.
We should do some heists that are level you up faster.
Definitely, because I need to get on that. But so you play a bunch of Destiny, right?
Yeah, I do.
So what class, what level?
I'm a Titan, and I'm 32.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I am a Warlock, and I'm level 30. Yeah, only level 30. I have the raid chest, but that's basically it. And I have the Obsidian Mine, so Nova Bombs for days. But yeah, so I play Destiny.
Go ahead.
I play Destiny like almost every day. I wake up, do the bounties, and then I go about doing everything else. But the
That's
grinding.
pretty much all I do now is the bounties
Yeah.
every day, and then I go on and play another game.
A lot of people have been saying that Destiny's kind of like a job for them because they're like, oh, I gotta get on and grind and gotta do this. Of course, you have the DLC, right? I mean, everyone has
Yeah.
the DLC. You can't really get ahead much if you don't. I mean, you can buy the tower. No, can you buy the tower gear if you don't have the DLC? I don't know.
Probably not.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. But
Yeah, Destiny is the job. Tuesday is like the hardest work day because that's the reset day. So you have to do 2 raids and then
yes,
the 2 strikes that you have to, and then every day you have a story mission that you have to complete to get materials plus all the bounties, and then Xur comes back on Friday and Saturday. So you have to, if you see something that you want, you either have enough coins to buy it or you have to work extremely hard
in
to
those
get those coins
last
enough to
days.
buy it.
Yeah. I've been trying to. I got the Vex. and it's the best weapon in the world. I love it so much, and I've been trying to get the baller horn. Just trying to ball out of control.
Gallahorn?
No, baller horn. All right, it balls out of
I
control.
thought you, okay, I get it. I thought you
Yeah.
just mispronounced it.
No, it's balling out of control, and I love it so much.
Kelly, are you going to get Destiny if it comes to PC?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry
I
about that.
wouldn't. It's not a good game.
What game?
Destiny.
Destiny.
We're talking
It's
about
not
Destiny.
very good. It's
Oh.
it's fun, but it's not very good.
Did I miss the hatred discussion?
Yes, you did. But we
We
can
just said that it's not a. We don't think it's going to be a good game. It's a little weird. The story doesn't seem that good, and the mechanics just seemed boring and like reused over and over again.
It's one of those top-down shooters, right?
yeah.
You know, everybody was complaining about this game, about, oh, he hates humanity, and you're just running around and killing people and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a bunch of games like that out already. Postal is one of them.
But I
So-
think I think the difference is in Postal, you're driven. Like you're a normal human being, and then you just snap. Something happens and you snap. This guy is just crazy.
Yeah.
It's like right now, it's like there's the difference between if Cole is just a crazy motherfucker and just kills a bunch of people, and you, who you are a normal person, and you just snapped. Something happened. Someone called you gay too many times on the Twitch stream, and you just break, and you go on a murderous rampage. Like you can understand one and not the other.
I kind of understand both perspectives.
Just
Because
being
there
a
are some
crazy-
humans. Yeah, because there are some humans in this world that just need to be removed.
On another note, the Nintendo Partner Program is
Like the CEO of Nintendo needs to be removed for being an idiot.
so I've heard
Yes.
that. I mean, I don't play many Nintendo games, and I don't really upload any to YouTube. But people tell me that there's always been a problem with Nintendo and content creators.
Yeah.
They've been doing a lot of copyright claims.
2 years ago at Evo, there was going to be Super Smash Brothers Brawl, and at last minute, Nintendo took that away because they didn't think that it would be good if there was like a tournament for the fighting game. And I don't even think it's about money. I think they just don't want their game being like they want to control how their people look at their game.
Yeah, but I just think that especially YouTube blows up games, or it can tear down games. Like for instance, Minecraft. Before Senior started playing like Minecraft and like everyone really like got a hold of it, it wouldn't be as big of a thing as it is now, and Notch wouldn't be outbidding Beyonce for a freaking mansion.
I think the difference is you have Notch, who had no marketing budget, and then you have Nintendo, where Nintendo could just tweet, hey, we're making Mario Kart 9, and it would go big.
Yes,
They don't have
would.
to. They don't have to do much. It's sort of like the Apple thing, where Apple controls all of their own advertisement, and like
Apple is
just
such
like
a
that.
difficult company to work with, and I have lots of things to say about Apple themselves. Like Steve Jobs is probably the worst human in existence.
How he didn't acknowledge his daughter
But he is a genius.
Was genius or not, he was an asshole. He was mean to his people that worked for him. He did not work with them. If they screwed up, he yelled at them and didn't help them try to fix this problem. And everybody thinks like, oh my God, he's a role model. Yet Bill Gates, up until probably the 2000s, was programming alongside his people to build Windows and make a better product. He worked with his people. If they screwed up, he sat down and worked with them to make it better. And what
I don't
did they
know.
call him?
It just seems like to me, if I'm paying you and you're working for the company, do your goddamn job and don't
Yeah,
fuck
but-
it up.
But the thing is that there's the integrity that Bill Gates had within his company, and like I think that the reason why he's a more respected person, that in my opinion, that Bill Gates is a more respected person is because he has the background and he executes with his company. Like that's like a really good thing to do because like there's always, especially now, if you have a boss who's always telling you what to do, and like you say you don't do anything yourself, but I can't yell at you because you're higher than me. But I think Bill Gates is there with them, like, all right, let me see the problem. Let me help you with this, and then
I
you
think
gotta have a
if
respect.
if you had a problem like a technical problem, I think Steve Jobs is not the person you want to take it to.
Mm-mm.
He was more design and business and not actually making the products.
Not only that, is he like screwed his best friend out of loads and loads of money and things like that. Steve Wozniacki, he screwed him. Now, Wozniak, thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Anyways, now in the long run, Steve Wozniak has nothing to worry about in his life because he did get a nice piece of that apple pie. But at the same time, in the long run, Wozniak should have been a hell of a lot richer and in a better position than Jobs was. And
I understand that that's like an asshole thing, but it's just sort of like, sorry, Steve, your fault. Sorry. Like, I feel like part of me, like if I thought I could pull the wool over my friend's eyes and get more money out of them, I 100% think that I probably might do it.
Wow.
To your friends?
Never to go business with you, bro.
No,
Not
never.
like $50.
Never
I'm talking
ideas,
about,
no
like,
investment.
hundreds
Listen.
of millions.
It's like this. This is my mentality too. Like on Twitch, all these like smaller channels that are alongside with me, like-minded like me.
Mm-hmm.
If I get up in ranks and I get there, I will pull them up with me.
I actually have a story about that.
Not shit on my friends that helped me get there.
See, when you put it like that.
But you just said you probably would.
Yeah, you said you'd step on
You
your head.
just straight up said you would, dude.
Yeah, I would do more to get more money. But like Kelly, right now, if tomorrow morning I wake up and I have 10 million subscribers, I'm not gonna like try to destroy your channel. Like that's not gonna be my mission in life.
Well, see, it wasn't his mission. He didn't try to destroy Steve Wozniak. He just didn't give him the credit he deserved.
Right. Which I guess, yeah, makes sense. What were you saying?
Yeah, a long time ago there was this guy named Lane. His name's I Am the Attack, and he was a small channel. I'm not saying that it was that small. I think it was like 4,000-5,000 at the time, and I was in a Modern Warfare 3 lobby with him one day, and I like got to talk to him, and we became. I'm gonna say we're gonna be friends because like I played with him like on the weekdays and stuff like that. And one day he added me into his sub box, which is probably like the greatest thing in the world at the time because sub boxes actually worked. And I was growing and he was growing and we were both growing, and I was like, yeah, man, you're a cool guy. I mean, even though you're a whole lot ahead of me, like you're a really cool guy. And then I remember one day I sign online, try to invite him to a game, but he's not there. And I checked the sub box, I'm not there either. And then he just kept doing this. And I was like, oh, thanks. I thought we were close. And that's the same like pact that I've made because I like to. Go ahead.
It just seems that it'd be beneficial if, so you partner with somebody, and as you get a subscriber, they get a subscriber, and if you blow up and you're going up, it would be beneficial to bring them with you going up because one day you're gonna go down, and that's when they have their swing up, and they can bring you back up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
It just seems like if you keep a group of friends that you can always bounce off of each other and help each other grow.
It's like one of the other guys, Turbo. I'm trying to help him as much as I can. If he streams, I'm in the chat. I might not be chatting. I might not actually be watching. It might be muted on the other screen, but he still has my my username in that chat to count towards his number. So that way.
Yeah, you've done that for me a few times.
Yeah, I mean, any of the guys who are there to help me, I'll show up and just sit in there for you. And I might chat. I mean, if I feel like chatting, I'll chat. If not, I just engage hardcore lurker mode. And that's the thing. And I guess I expect the same out of them. And it's disheartening that some people don't do that for me. And it's but that's okay. When I get there, I'll remember the people who helped me get there.
Right.
And not just shit on them like some other people do.
Have you guys seen that whole thing now, the whole trend of people just like on YouTube just like trying to call out somebody to get like notoriety? I'm not saying anyone, Keemstar, but you mean it's just a really big community who's just calling people out for stupid things, and it's like, this is YouTube. Like, why are you guys being so like butthurt about it?
That's
Keemstar
why
has to enjoy it. He must really have to love getting people pissed off. Like, There's no other reason. He doesn't make money from it. It's not his channel anymore. He just has to really get a good feeling from making people like just pissed off.
This is why my channel consists of stuff about me, video game reviews, and Sub Sunday. And whatever I feel like talking at that point, because I don't want to deal with middle school bullshit. I mean,
Yeah.
come on, guys. If you're in middle school, it's one thing. By all means, have a grudge with somebody, but don't include me in it. I'm too old for that crap. Way too old for that crap. I went to college and encountered. When I was in college, I encountered that from 30-year-old men when I was in college, and I'm like, are we in middle school? Did I miss something? Did we go backwards? And you two form your little clique and make fun of me because I'm the fat guy? Did I miss that part? And here's the part that kills me. This is the part that makes me laugh. One of the guys we were friends with, and I walked up and he walked at the same time, turning in a paper, and he's like, "Ladies first." So I said, "No, I always let my bitches go first, man." Being a joke, and he got all shades of butthurt about me calling him a bitch, and I didn't call him a bitch. I just said my bitches. And he got butthurt, and I apologized to him for, calling him a bitch because, it was
Just a
he
joke.
was joking around, and he would not accept it. Every time I did it in the middle of class, in front of everybody, and he just ignored me. And I should have just said, "And that's why you're a bitch," and then sat back down, but I didn't, because I didn't want any of that bullshit. I mean, we're almost 30 years old. This is stupid. We should not be doing this crap.
Yeah, that's
He's gonna hold a grudge.
He's gonna be just like
Over a joke.
he's always gonna remember you now. Always.
That-
He's gonna, that one guy.
That's fine. I hope he does. I hope he remembers me forever.
So, I have a question.
Mhm.
Those DX Racer chairs. Why does everyone have one of those?
They're giving them away. They're giving
'Cause
them
they
out
are
like
awesome.
candy.
They're
No,
awesome.
they're not.
Wait, are they
They're
awesome?
not giving them away.
Yeah, they are.
How are they giving them away?
If you have a YouTube channel or you stream, you're gonna get a chair.
Shit.
They're
You know what I
giving
got?
those to
You
tons
know
and
what I
tons
got?
of people.
You know what I got? I got an email saying you don't have enough viewers or subscribers on YouTube for a review chair.
Mm.
Yeah, they have a number limit for people to get Racer chairs.
Wonder what
I
that
don't
number
get it.
is.
I don't hit it.
But the thing is, are they comfy, good chairs?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I've heard that there's not enough like the chair doesn't
Like
come
room.
out far enough on your leg to support your leg up, and that you really need to have the pillow attachment on the lower back, or else your back will like arch weird because the chair has a curve to it.
Which is okay. It's made to sit in all day.
Yeah.
So the one I'm looking at getting is actually like the executive chair. Is a lot bigger.
Don't they have a King series now? Like I
Mhm.
think.
Oh yeah.
So, is it one of those chairs, or is this like a special?
I'll drop it in there. Hold on.
I would, but I've had this chair for like 7 years and it's still comfortable, and I sit in it and that's all I need from it.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I was thinking about upping my chair game, because the chair I have now it's just bad.
I went to a friend's house and I walked in his room, and at his PC setup, I'm like, "Where's your chair?" And he pulls out a stool, and I'm like, "You sit on a stool?" And he was like, "It's better for your back."
That
like,
is
I couldn't
hardcore.
do it. I could not
That
do
is
that.
hard freaking core right there, dude. I can't do it. I have a balance ball, like a big old like 72 centimeter balance ball that's made to hold up like to 1,000 pounds, and I set down that periodically, and I could do it for about 4 hours. But the entire 4 hours, I'm just rocking back and forth.
Or the people with the standing desks. I
Oh
I
my
couldn't
gosh.
like stand in game.
That is just.
I want one. I
Have you
seriously.
seen the ones where it's like hydraulic, where they'll go up and you could stand
They're
and
they're
then come
called
back
geek
down?
desks. They're called geek desks. That's actually one of the desks I want to get. It's like $700 and some odd dollars, and you can actually just hit a switch, and it raises the desk up so you can stand up in game. And it's actually a good thing too, because standing up in gaming is better for the blood circulation in your body. Us sitting down like this is actually hazardous to our health.
I don't give a fuck about the blood. I want to be comfortable while I game.
Well, then when you die of an aneurysm or a heart blockage, I'm gonna go to your funeral, and I'm gonna say, well, now do you give a fuck about the blood?
At my funeral, I thought about this. At my funeral, I want to like be jolted when people are looking, like scare the shit out of my wife, like just be like pump up and scare the hell out of somebody.
Did you guys see that there was a guy who ordered, I think it was from Newegg. He ordered a Parrot drone for his I think it's for his brother or something like that, and instead they sent him a box of graphics cards. And he's
Wow.
like, I mean, it was like, I think there were 2 boxes full of graphics cards, and these are like 980s, and so he posted this. I remember it was on PC Master Race, and like, it was just like, oh, you're so lucky.
Dude, he was like, I made.
Wait, do you? I mean, legally, if someone sends you all that, do you have to return it, or can you keep those? I don't know.
I do not know.
You know what I would do is I would if that happened to me, I would immediately delete my account off of Newegg and mention it to no one. No one knows.
What? Newegg?
What
is
site
this?
is that? I don't.
What's that? What's it? Why do you have 20 980s? I don't.
I don't even know what 980s are. What is that? Is that a scale? I don't know.
Who are you?
Who?
I don't know what's
FBI?
going
I
on
never
here.
heard of you. I gotta go.
2 whole boxes. It was something like
that happens
20
to
or
Kelly.
30.
He's like, I'm rocking 3 980s right now. Have you seen the benchmark with 5 980s? That's crazy.
I don't even want to.
Wait.
Because that means I'll want it.
5 980s?
5 980s, and the first game he loads up is Minecraft.
Why? Oh, I hate Minecraft, and I know people are gonna be like, "You hate Minecraft? Blasphemy!" It's stupid.
I like it.
Let's stand around and build things because this is fun.
I like servers. I play on servers more. I never play just.
Yeah, I don't think anyone plays vanilla anymore. That's just a thing.
Yeah. I have a friend who's passionate about vanilla Minecraft, and I'm like, why? It is not good. It is not a good game. Minecraft, the base game, is not that good. And he's like, oh, it's a beautiful game. It's beautifully complex. And I'm like, motherfucker, you sound so dumb.
That's hilarious.
That video you put, were you like your coming back video? Were you using your new mic, or were you using the mic on the headphones?
I don't know what mic I was using.
Because I wanted to comment. I'm like, you're using the headphone mic right now. Like you had I think the Xbox headphones on.
Oh no. I don't think I was. I was just wearing it. I think that's what it was. I think I was.
The mic might have been far away because you were kind of quiet, and I was like, is he using the headphone mic?
So my whole plan for the channel right now is to kind of get a schedule, because I have 2 jobs now, and plus I go to school. So it's like, all right, I need to find times to upload. And then it's kind of weird because I've started to lean towards just doing whatever I want, because before I was like, all right, what's going to get me views? What's going to boost my channel up? And then now I'm just kind of like, what do I like doing today? I don't know. Talk about this. I have this new series that I'm doing. If you've ever been on Reddit, Today I Fucked Up. You guys know about those
Yeah.
No, I
things?
never heard of it.
Basically, it's someone will say in parentheses, TIFU, today I fucked up, and then there's the story about how they fucked up that day, and it's hilarious. People really enjoy it on Reddit. So I decided to make it into a YouTube series, and because there's multiple times in my life where I just messed up, and I think people can learn from it, and then I can have a laugh at myself, and then we can all have fun.
You can tell the story when you dated a white girl that her father did not approve.
Oh, speaking of that, okay, I'm gonna have an update on that. So,
Is it the girl? Is it the girl who put the makeup on you? Is that her?
No.
You're gonna be mad that she's dating a black man with makeup.
No. No. So, the update to that is, randomly I get a message on Facebook, and it's from
Crazy Shotgun Girl.
Yeah, exactly. And she's like, "Hey, you told the story about me. It's all lies and everything. I need you to take it down now." And I was like, "No." I was like, "No." I was like, I never mentioned your name. I never talked about you. It could be about somebody else." And then she got really like butthurt about it, and she was like saying, and then she got some of her friends to come.
How the hell did she even know that the story was told?
I have no idea. That's the thing. I asked her how she know. She's like, "Oh, someone sent it to me and then deleted their account." So basically,
Sorry.
she's someone got to her. But the thing is that I was like, you know, this video is like a year old. The video that I made about it was like a year old, and she's still like, "Oh no, it's harming my marriage," and I'm like, "How are you like?"
You're married? How old
Yeah.
was this girl?
She's my age. And immediately afterwards she got married. So it's weird because
To a white man, though.
yeah, definitely. Like
I just special.
That's a plot twist right there. She's married.
yeah, she's married now. Now she's married. She wasn't married at the time.
That's
Oh.
I don't even know what to say to that.
But the thing is that like I got a bunch of hate because on the video that I made with my girlfriend, like people were sending messages because a lot of people are like, "What, you're so young, why is she living with you? That's a terrible idea." Blah 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 blah. And
It is pretty terrible, just to say so.
yes, that is something that I've been hearing a lot. But so far, it's been
Good luck.
Yeah, it's been good so far. So I think that you know we have a great compromise there. But I'm proving people wrong. I've been doing it so far, so I'm going
How long
all.
have you guys been living together? I didn't know this. This is new information.
I say like 5 months, about. Yeah, 5 months.
Are you living on campus?
No, I live in an apartment.
So
I was like,
so
you
let's
co-ed dorms? And I was like, I guess
be
not.
honest. In the last 5 months, how many times you hit it?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't engage in such activities. I'm saving
He's not
myself.
married. Premature sex is wrong.
Yeah, that's a sin. I don't fornicate at all. No, thank you.
I don't know if you're serious or not. That's the scary part.
It would have been so much better if he was like, ugh, no, girls are
I know.
gross. That's disgusting. I would
Ew.
touch it. Ew. Oh.
Yeah. So let's talk about dying. Oh God. Go ahead.
I'm watching right now. Over here on this monitor, I'm watching LCS, League of Legends Championship Series. And there was a commercial. They showed a commercial for Degree because Degree is their new sponsor, like the deodorant company.
Everybody
And it was
okay?
just a commercial of guys putting spray on deodorant on, and then they would go like this to their armpits, and then snap to show that it's still dry. And it was just a bunch of guys going at their armpits like this, and then snapping to show it's still dry. Yeah, that's basically what they did.
That's
Oh.
painful.
Do you guys watch sports? Because I think the Super Bowl's today.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on
it
in
is
like an
today.
hour.
You
I
guys
don't,
gonna?
I don't
Yeah,
watch it.
no, not me either. Except I have friends who live in Washington and friends who are here. So like one's Patriots, and they get really serious about sports. I didn't understand how serious people get, and I'm like, guys, calm down.
My friend almost.
You know how serious we get about video games?
Yes.
They get that serious about sports games. Sports.
Uh-huh. My friend's a Patriots fan, so I bought a football balloon and then I deflated it. To him, and he was so mad he almost didn't want to be friends anymore. He was like,
That's funny.
That's pretty hilarious.
Yeah. It's Pats and Seahawks. So.
"Yeah,
That should
I
be
don't.
interesting.
I only care about the commercials, and tomorrow all the commercials, like the top 10 Super Bowl commercials, will be on YouTube." So
There's actually a glue company who spent their whole entire advertising budget on one commercial
That's awesome.
for the year. They decided to do it. They went all out, and they're like a small glue company, and so you're gonna see a glue commercial. 30 seconds.
I hope it's epic.
How worth it do you think if I scrounge up the money and I make a YouTube commercial for my YouTube channel. How worth it do you think that would be? Do you ever think that it would actually be profitable?
First of all, if you're gonna spend that much money, I would just put it into the YouTube channel rather than going
I
for
don't
the
know where
ad.
I'm going to put $3 million into this YouTube channel. I don't know what I could do with $3 million on YouTube.
Computer
I
better
spent-
mic. I mean, just honestly, if you have $3 million to put into a YouTube channel, you better have the best freaking webcam in existence. You better have the best mic, best computer. I mean, you better have
There's
a
like-
professional studio built for yourself.
You know the cameras that they use for movies, like the massive ones?
Mhm.
Like, that's my webcam. I just have it hanging from my roof.
Hold on a minute. I need to go live.
It's like
Click.
4K IMAX. My 4K IMAX.
Duck, everybody. Ah,
People
yeah.
are like, I'm not even wearing 3D glasses. This is amazing.
This is amazing. But-
Oh, the new 3DS is coming out the 13th.
So not overwhelmed. Don't care.
Apparently, the 3D works so much better. Like, from all the reviews that I've seen, it actually looks 3D now. It actually looks like it's coming out of the screen.
Yeah.
The higher resolution is nice, and the graphics. Apparently, for all of the new games, it actually looks good. Games are starting to look really good. And
Yeah.
Majora's Mask. I'm excited for that. I'm definitely gonna be picking that up.
I never played Majora's Mask.
I got a capture card for my DS, and I'm just still trying to figure out how to work it.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, I
it
didn't
plugs in. It plugs into the back. It's like a huge. It looks like a massive battery pack. It plugs into the back, and it goes to USB into your computer, where there's a special program that will record both screens, and you could set it up in an overlay, or you could just have them side by side.
Fascinating. A duel between 3 people is a troll. Anyways, keep going.
Um.
I didn't even know about that. You're gonna talk about Dying Light.
Oh,
Yes.
before Dying Light, real quick. So you were talking about series on your YouTube channel. I'm not sure because I only know 2 videos because I know Battlefield Hardline beta comes out next week. So I was like, I can make a lot of videos on that, and then
Battlefield Cops and Robbers.
do a Let's
Yeah,
Play
that's
on Game of Thrones and Order 1886. And then when my new PC gets here, I guess more Counter Strike and Hearthstone because I know Kelly loves Counter Strike.
I'm actually gonna pick up Hearthstone and start playing it regularly because
Should I will
I'm-
I will sit in your stream all day every day.
I initially was gonna. I think Friday night's gonna be Hearthstone. I'm just gonna on Tuesday night I'll do COD Rage Fest. Because as much as I like COD, I don't think I could do it twice a week on a stream. And honestly, I get in there whenever I stream COD. I get in there and I act like an idiot the entire time. The last time I streamed it, I made everybody in chat give me battle cries. Like I was like, "Give me your best battle cry," and just yelling it over my headset into the lobby, making everybody yell into their mic. It was great. Oh god, it was hilarious.
One good thing, if you get a lot, like sort of a decent amount of viewers playing Hearthstone, you can say that all donation will go to packs, and you just start opening packs, and people love watching people open Hearthstone packs.
People, same with CS:GO packs. I see that.
I stopped buying CS:GO cases because you never get. It's the worst way to get what you want. You might as well just buy it. Buy straight out whatever you want.
The guys who get the knives, those are like the craziest videos ever.
Yeah, I've never gotten a knife, and then I was like, I'm just gonna buy the knife. Like I want the knife, and I'm not gonna get it from a case, so I might as well just buy it.
Huh. Yep. Don't care about CS:GO. I seriously don't care.
Why?
Yes. It is so boring. I played 5 games about 2 weeks ago. The first game I did horrible, and the 4 games after that I had the highest kill count.
We gotta play. We gotta play with some more people. I think you're really.
It is let us load into a game and then run up to a certain spot and shoot at each other. That's all it is.
Kelly.
That's all it. Tell me it's not.
The roll of the hate
Not
comment.
meet in one place and then just shoot at each other. Somebody's gonna get butthurt about that comment, but you cannot argue. Look at every CS:GO match I've ever seen, and it is everybody meets in the middle of the map and shoots at each other.
Not in the middle.
Okay, off to the side of the middle.
It's where the baby buffalo roam.
This is my face that saying you're full of shit. Anyways,
Mm.
I know. I don't know. Anyways, I just find it mind-numbingly boring. So, but yeah, Dying Light. Let's get to the game that I really want to talk about.
Good game.
Never
Next
played.
topic.
This is shut up. This is one of the games that I have been anticipating since I found out about last year. It's made by the same company that made Dead Island, and that's making Dead Island 2. And the best part about Dead Island and Dead Island 2 is always the trailers, because they make amazing game trailers for those games. But Dying Light is what Dead Island should have been. Okay, you don't feel clunky. You don't feel like you're a tank walking around. You actually feel mobile. The free running mechanics are amazing on it.
Yes.
You can actually jump and climb on things with ease. Okay, you actually feel like you're doing this stuff. And it's
Ubisoft
very
should take
nice.
some notes.
Really, they should.
Assassin's Creed parkour is
Terrible.
Assassin's Fail. I meant Assassin's Fail, not unified, not entirely finished.
Assassins.
So
Shit! Oh shit! The release date's coming up. Just put it out.
Kelly, can you tell me what the story is behind Dying Light? I know there's zombies, but how?
Okay.
Well, who are you?
So you start out, and you're in the back of an airplane, and you jump out of the back of the airplane because you were going into the infected zone to find a person that has a file that could incriminate the GRE, Global Response something. I can't remember what it means. And you crash down. You have a hard landing. You get attacked by a zombie, and then the tower folks find you and save you. And
Raheem's a little bitch.
he is, but he's awesome. There's a rough scene with Raheem in the end.
Really?
The end of him, yeah.
I'm like 20% done.
Yeah. It gets dark at the end of his story. Anyways, so I'm almost about 30 hours into the game, and I'm only 69% of the way done with it, okay? So the main storyline is you can grind through it, but you end up wanting to do side quests more than anything. Because the chance to hop and bound all over the place and grab on things and just kill the zombies is so fun. Oh my god, it is so satisfying to kill these zombies.
And one thing that I like that they did with the story is they had a way to explain why the people in the apocalypse are super athletic and can do parkour things. It's because you were at the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is where the zombie apocalypse took place. Like where you're at is where the Olympics were being held. So
Yep.
everyone has a cool accent, and everyone's super fit because they were all Olympic athletes.
Mm-hmm. And one of the guys that's there, Brennan, is an instructor, so he taught everybody how to do it.
It took me a while. I didn't realize you had to look at what you were going to jump at first.
Yep.
That took me a while to get.
Yeah, it's a little rough. You have to look at everything you want to jump to, which is okay. I mean, it makes sense. You're not going to jump and climb like this.
Yeah.
You're going to say, "Oh, I want to climb with this."
One thing that I have
So-
not done is I think it's Q, where you like slow motion turn around and look at what's coming at you.
That's rough to do sometimes. There's
It
an
looks
ability
cool.
later.
Like when you have it, it looks cool, but
It is pretty cool, but there's an ability later that if you are in the middle of the night and you got the I can't remember what the hell they're called, the zombies in the night chasing you, you can hit Q and use your secondary weapon, which is like flash a UV flashlight at them as you're running. But there
night
are
is
cer-
awful.
Night's
You're not getting anything done at night. If you're not sleeping, if you don't find a place to sleep during the night, you're not getting anything done. You're just trying to live.
you really are, and there are night quests. That's the sick part. There are quests you have to do at night.
Has
And-
someone? Oh, go ahead.
They're hard. They really are hard because you have to sprint to the destination, get someplace safe, stop the pursuit, do your quest, and then get back to wherever you need to get to while it's still night.
So who do you play as?
You play as a guy named Crane, and he's a GRE like mercenary basically, and he gets stuck in the middle of this bit, and now he's trying to help all the survivors in Haran to survive and hopefully find a cure and get out of there.
So he got bit.
Yeah, you're
He's
bit. Like
infected.
yeah, before you even get to play, you're bit. Like during the first cutscene, you're getting bit.
So You just get bit. You don't turn into a zombie or nothing.
You do, but there's a drug called antizin, which
That
will
suppresses
that
everything.
suppresses it. So you have to continually get the antizin, or else you will turn to a zombie.
Well, they don't actually make you get it in the game. I mean, you have to get it as a story prop, but you don't have to show up periodically and take a
Yeah,
shot
it's not
with
like
Anderson.
it's not like Dead Rising.
Nope. But
Zombrex.
there are some stuff in this game that is so satisfying. There is a Volt ability, where if you're running and there's a zombie in front of you, you hit the jump button, and right in front of the zombie, and your character will just Volt right off the zombie, run right up the zombie and jump. And there's another skill that will lead right into that. If you hold down the attack button, instead of going further past, your character will just come right down and just kill the zombie. And there's a whole lot of stuff that you can do, and it's really good. And then probably one of my favorite things and the most satisfying thing ever on that game is the drop kick.
Have you played as has somebody joined your game as the hunted yet?
The multiplayer stuff is actually really cool.
Yeah.
I've
thought
played a couple rounds of it.
if I had you on Steam, I feel like I wanted to join your game as the hunted zombie and hunt you down.
Well, are you not on my Steam account?
Probably not. I think I am. Next time you're playing, I'm gonna kill you, Kelly.
Fine, bring it, son.
I'm gonna wait for nighttime, and then I'm gonna become a superhero. Years long.
You go ahead and do that. I'm gonna
Across the
sleep.
map.
You go ahead and do that. I'm gonna sleep.
Can you sleep if I'm in your game? Because I'm pretty sure you can't.
I don't
you
know.
can. I don't know.
I
I'm
have
gonna
no
rip you out
clue.
that bed.
Well, you can't
Wait.
get into the safe zone, so.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, the game is amazing, and it is worth picking up.
Yes.
I mean, I seriously hate to say that. Not really hate to say this, but seriously, it's worth the $60. And I
Did you
don't
see-
say
oh.
that. I don't say that about very many games.
Speaking of, do you use a D2A? Do you have a D2A code, Kelly?
A G2A? No, I don't even mess with G2A.
Oh, because Ubisoft revoked a bunch of codes that were bought from G2A of Far Cry 4.
Oh no.
It was fraudulent codes, but they turned out to be from G2A and another website. Another website like G2A where you buy cheap games.
Was it Far Cry 4?
Yeah, Far Cry 4.
Now I have to check my Uplay.
Are you afraid?
I'm slightly worried now. It's taking forever to log in.
Of course it is.
I'm really like on the fence about this chair right now because I'm looking at it and I'm like, I really want one.
Far Cry 4 is saying, looking for patches. I don't.
So we can take it away from you.
Teddy actually hooked me up with a copy of this, so I don't know where he got it from.
But yeah, people are kind of upset. They said, and Ubisoft's response was, take it up with the vendor you bought it from.
Oh, this could be bad. It's telling me to install it?
Oh no.
Oh, is this live? We're finding out live. Kelly's.
Yeah, we might find out live that my copy
Have you
got
beat
screwed.
it? Have you beat it yet?
No, I'm almost done with it. It's
Oh.
installing a patch though.
Okay. If you have to reinstall the game, does it save cloud-based, or you're gonna have to start the story over if you have to reinstall it?
It's cloud based.
Okay. I don't have Far Cry 4, so I don't know.
It's downloading a patch.
I played one game on Uplay, and that was enough.
Mm,
And
I
I
think
bought it
I-
on Steam, but it makes you play it through Uplay.
oh, I hate that crap. That is the most annoying thing in existence.
I'm like, I just want to play some Rayman, and I can't because it's on Uplay.
All right, let's see what's going on here. I booted up the game, Far Cry 4. Looks like it's loading-ish, maybe.
So, do you have a PS4, Cole?
No, I do not. I only have an Xbone, and that's mainly because majority of my friends play on it. I don't have any friends who play on PC. None.
I'm good. Apparently they didn't. Apparently one of my keys were good.
Okay.
He got you
Um,
back.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for PC part. 1 gig of RAM. I mean, 1 stick of RAM.
So, I have 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Mhm.
And like originally my motherboard only accepted 8, and I was panicking for like the longest time. But then I brought it to my boss, and he said, "Oh, did you update the motherboard software?" And I said, "No." And then so like he clicks on a link, and he's like, "There you go, you're fine." And then I had to flash to BIOS, which is the scariest thing in the world.
on what do you have, an Asus or an MSI?
MSI.
They're pretty simple. Asus is like stupid simple. Or
I
yeah,
got a
Acer.
gigabyte.
Asus. Sorry.
Got a gigabyte memory motherboard.
Yeah, I am apparently 57.7% of the way complete on Far Cry 4.
Cole. Look at Kelly's screen. Look at Kelly's screen real quick. He's holding a peasant stick.
Listen,
If
don't
you
hate on a
use
controller, son.
if you use a controller on a PC, it's not a problem. I mean, some people aren't like. I mean, there's some games that I like to play like with a controller. Like I like to play
You
Skyrim
know,
with a controller. I'm
it's a
sorry,
matter of
it just
comfort for me
I like
sometimes
it.
because some days I sit here and I'm on my keyboard and mouse all day, and the last thing I want to do is stream and be uncomfortable and sit here, like this while I'm trying to play a game when I can easily enough just pop a controller in there and call it a day.
Well, Kelly, being part of the master race isn't always about comfort.
You're not even. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that comment to myself.
See, that's oh, I just got it. I was like, wait a minute, what is he talking about? The master? I was like, oh no.
Oh,
Kelly's
you
the
just
only
got
one here really part of the master race.
It's getting pretty dark pretty fast.
Literally.
But what's great though is Citadel got it, and Cole was like, "Wait a minute, what?"
Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute, how is he not a part of the? I was like, and it hit
Oh, wait
me.
a minute. That was funny. But anyways, keep going with whatever you were saying.
You're talking about. Oh, I was gonna say I don't have Destiny for Xbox. I play it on a PS4, so I guess we can't play that together.
Oh.
Oh, of course you play it on PlayStation because they have all the better stuff.
Yeah, you won't get the next map pack until September, and we get it next month. That's crazy. That's a crazy long time.
I still have my PS3.
And there's stuff that you still haven't gotten, like for the Dark Below.
Yeah, see, the thing about that
You're
is,
missing like 2 strikes and a few exotic weapons.
I would get a PlayStation, but then I would have to buy every game twice, and
Speaking of Destiny and all that stuff, the Dying Light has a Destiny loot cave.
really.
Yeah, you walk in there and it says something about follow your destiny or something ridiculous. Hold on a minute. I'll bring up a video. Dying Light loot cave.
Oh my god, I was hearing like phantom noises, and I was like, what is that? And I think I have Twitch open somewhere.
There's someone talking, but I know it's not coming from me.
It's probably me. Because there's people in the background. Here you go. Here's the link to the loot cave.
But I don't know what Bungie was doing, since there's posters of Destiny and ODST. So I don't know what they've been doing making Destiny, because there's not that much to in the game.
No, not at all.
But yeah, here's the Destiny loot cave. Like, as soon as you enter it, they pop up with a comment.
Destiny is to build your legend and get loot.
Your destiny is to build your legend and get loot. Yep. It's a joke. At least my Far Cry 4 is safe. Yes.
Oh, you want to talk about games coming out this year? Hopefully,
Witcher
Kingdom
3.
Hearts 3, Witcher 3,
That's all I care about.
Battlefront.
Meh.
I had other game. Oh, The Order. I can't wait for that. Let's Play on my channel. You guys should check it out.
Yeah, what he said.
The Order's not coming out for PC, is it?
I don't know. You alright over
Um,
there, Cole?
Oh, sorry, I'm watching the video.
Oh,
And-
okay.
Oh, you looked
Yeah.
horrified. You looked like,
He was all like,
what is this?
what's going on here? I don't understand.
I haven't seen actually that much Dying Light gameplay, so
Well, maybe if you'd show up to my stream,
I knew you were gonna say that. As soon as it left my lips, I was like, oh, I was gonna say.
you know, it's not like I don't have it, a schedule, or there's notifications that come out.
I will make an effort not to leave after 5 minutes. It's nothing against. I say 5 minutes. It's nothing against Kelly. It's just literally everybody. You'd be the most entertaining person in the world. You got 5 minutes. If you lose my entertainment, if you lose my attention for a second, I'm gone.
He really is, and I don't.
And
I
it
don't
might be
get it.
my fault. Like if I buffer, I'm gone. Like not waiting for it to come back. Next stream.
Next. Oh, wait, there's something going on here. Next.
Where do people get those Twitch apparel stuff? Is that only for the partners?
No, you can buy them. You can buy them. They pop them up occasionally, and you can get them whenever they announce them. Follow them on Twitter. They usually talk about it on Twitter and stuff like that. Like I want to get a Twitch hoodie at some point or a
Yes.
shirt at some point.
Exactly. And I think that if you were to wear a Twitch hoodie while streaming, people will be like,
Well, see, I have my whole floating head joke. I put this on while I stream sometimes, and it looks goofy without the chroma key working.
I saw the floating head stream.
But I mean, seriously, whenever the chroma key's working, I disappear. I'm just a floating head. I'm like, it's really funny. Like I did one where I turned around in my chair, and looked like a spinning head. So, anyways, we're gonna wrap it up. It's almost 6 o'clock.
Yep.
Yes.
Anything
So,
parting you guys want to talk about real quick?
no, not really. I'm gonna be on next week. I promise you. I promise. I'll
Show
be
up to my
here.
streams too.
Kelly said.
I will show. See, the thing is that I work a bunch now, so I don't think I'm like
Excuses.
I know. I'm not trying to make excuses. This is the way it is. Like I'm trying to stream myself. I'm trying to develop a whole thing there too. So,
I'm just messing with you.
okay. So hello or not hello. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed Sub Sunday episode
54.
54. I was gonna say 45. If you guys want to be on Sub Sunday, feel free to message any one of us because I know you guys are tired of just hearing the three of us banter all the time. If you want to come, just come.
This is no longer Sub Sunday. This is Jordan, Cole, and Kelly hang out for an hour.
No, it's Kelly, Joel, and Joe. It's Kelly, Cole, and Jordan.
Yeah, he's first.
No, I'm first. I'm first. My Sub Sunday. I'm taking over.
Anyways, listen, email is in the description down there. Send me an email if you want to be on the show. All you got to do is just type up, hey, I want to be on the show. And as long as you're not a douchebag, you can come on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
there's you have to provide Social Security, 2 forms of
Blood, PIN number, a bank account information, all that stuff. The essential.
blood type, size of your head, all that.
Yep. So on and so forth. So everybody, thank you for watching, and we will catch you later.
Goodbye.
That was weak, Jordan. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you. God, I'm just got to beat you.